Morning, peeps. How are you? I have been so busy with doing homework, just looking at nonsense videos and all this, that my sight of trying to become oneness with the Creator has just gone all over the place until I just got this cold this past weekend, and the sinuses started draining and trying to clear up. I couldn't breathe, and my chest is hurting. My asthma was acting up. I'm like, okay. So I'm having trouble breathing, doing stuff. I'm waking up. So I woke up this morning like by 4 o'clock. Went to bed about 1-ish. I'm like, okay. So I couldn't even sleep. And what has happened is, I was like, wow, it's quiet in the house. What should I do? Because I have family members here. And I was like, I've been contemplating on this issue, a decision, for the last couple of days, maybe about a week. And it was trying to help family move on and do what they have to do. And the biggest issue was how to come up with the money. So I was like, wow. So I was coming up with all kind of ideas. And I was like, well, I am creative. I have books, I have whatever. And the money will come. The money will come. Like law of attraction, the money will come. Like miracles, the money will come. But was I believing? I was believing partially. Not even more of a mustard seed. I was believing on my own abilities, right? I'm like, all right, let me see what I can do. So I go to work, right? Then I got canceled for the Labor Day holiday. It is the 7th of September. I'm like, whoa. So it was 2 days ago. So I was like, okay. Not that I was going to make all the money up and all that, what I was trying to get together, which was the deposit and first month's rent. I'm like, all right, cool. So I was like, all right, let me go and do some scratch offs. Money didn't come. I'm just misplaced a couple of dollars with that. And I say, all right, I'm better with numbers and statistics. Let me do the other way. Let me come up with these numbers. So those yesterday. Felt good about that. I said, oh, maybe I'm led to that. Nope. Off by a number. Didn't play the right game. I'm like, all right. Wrong numbers, wrong game. All right, no problem. The right numbers on the wrong game. Okay. So, as I'm trying to breathe and all that, my auntie has cancer, so I'm looking for all other alternatives for her. And, I thought, well, she'd probably get a prescription for medical marijuana for her to decrease it, but I know she won't smoke anything. So I was like looking for all kind of stuff for her. I found tea. I'm not talking about that kind of tea. I'm just talking about like cancer tea, all kind of stuff. So I bought something for her and sent it to her like a couple hours ago. So I'm like, okay, what's up? What's left? Didn't win. This didn't work out. Okay, what's up? So I just went to bed, last night, 1 o'clock this morning. I guess it was this morning. Wasn't really sure. Only thing comes to mind is Sir Mix-a-Lot in my brain. I'm trying to get this out of my brain. Nicki Minaj, Anaconda. I'm like, really? So I'm getting that out of my brain. So I'm waking up this morning, like right at 4, and walking around like it's time to put my shoes on. And some say, get your Bible. I'm like, And my Bible was in the car and it got all messed up. Um, Not like I was frequently using it, but it got all the atmosphere made the Bible all messed up and bugs got in it. So I have a bug filled. They left their droplings behind. Bible. I'm like, I heard of them. So my house get turned around almost every day. But so I ended up finding this Jehovah's Witness Bible. Now I feel kind of slighted by it because the words are different. But I'm like, it's better than nothing. I know the true words. Eventually I'll find them. And I can either look them up on the internet or just find my other Bible, which I would have had to go in the room where I used to do my broadcasting. There's a lot of different stuff in there, spiritual stuff, and I get like distracted. And I was like, okay, maybe I should do my homework. So I was like, no, meditate before you go. I'm like, okay, meditate. Last couple of nights I've been having them stuff on for meditation. Okay, like guided meditation and affirmations and all that stuff. I'm like, all right. So I do my like posts on Facebook for my auntie, my grandma's sister. I'm like, okay, that's not the one with cancer. My grandma's daughter has cancer. So her sister is her aunt. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I didn't say anything. Maybe I should tell her. Yeah, that'll be extra prayer for her. But moving on. So anyhow, I could not sleep this morning. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to utilize this time some kind of way. I know before I went to bed, I tried to figure out how insurance and stuff is because I'm doing this class online and it's making me sedentary where I used to get up and walk and run and do all these things. And I'm like, okay, is my cardiac being okay with less exercise? No. So I'm like, okay, what do I do? So instead of thinking of other things, I was like, added asthma, cardiac, all this here kind of stuff. I looked that up. And so I'm said, just go open that Bible up. So I did. And when I opened it up, I went straight to, because I was going to meditate, right? I just opened it up, and it was like this. It went to Isaiah 55. I'm like, alright, whatever. I'm like, my dad usually up this around this time. I don't know what time he really is up. We'll see. And we had a discussion. So Isaiah 55, and then 6 through 9. I'm like, alright. Then I start reading up to the first verse, like, backwards. I'm like, alright. But then it was like, search for Jehovah while he may be found. Okay, I'm like, okay. And then let the wicked man leave his way. Now with that, I had a phone yesterday, and I was trying to do something on the phone, and I was buying stuff for my auntie in this here different kind of, it's supposed to be a nutrition shop. I'm like, okay. But on my phone, I was trying to check my balance and stuff because it went haywire. And I just pushed the number 666, and this dude was looking at me. I was like, I don't know if that means anything. So I hung it up, whatever. I'm like, what is this? But I ain't push it like myself. I'm like, put it on my face, and it came like that. I was like, ugh. So I was like, okay, whatever. And then after that, I'm like, okay, let me just chill out. And the guy kept winking at me. I'm like, So I'm looking at this because I think they have a laboratory here doing all kind of stuff down at the beach. But I ain't gonna say anything. Okay. Let the wicked man leave his way, and the evil man his thoughts. Wink, wink. Let him return to Jehovah, and who will have mercy on him. To our God he will be forgiven in a large way. For my thoughts. Okay, this is the part that got to me. For my thoughts are not your thoughts. I was like, oh yeah, I remember this part. And your ways are not my ways, declares Jehovah. I'm like, bombshell. So I was like, alright. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so my ways are higher than yours, and my thoughts than yours. So I was like, oh, sweet. So before that, I was just reading up and doing stuff. I was like, all right. My nose in, getting on my nerves. So anyway, my sinuses are draining. I'm gonna wash my hands and stuff. But I was like, okay. Then a few seconds ago, I'm walking around contemplating. My computer ain't coming on and stuff. I'm all around doing stuff. It's acting up. I'm like, okay. So afterwards, I'm like going through the motions trying to show you. I'm up so early. It's a lot of, oh, that must be the school bus. So anyway, for me, up early for me. So I was thinking, your ways are not my ways. That problem I've been thinking about. So me trying to get the lottery system to help out with the problem. Your ways are not my ways. So if you really believe in that this money gonna come, it's not gonna come the way you think it's gonna come. It's gonna come the way you don't know it's gonna come. So I even applied for a lawsuit yesterday because of something that was done to me, that was wrongly done to me, and I wasn't doing it to get the money. I did it because I was mad. I was angry. I was like, alright, I'm just going through this. But I didn't want to hurt the doctor per se, but I'm a little agitated with the methods that they did. And it happened like last year, December. But actually a little bit before that. It's like a couple of months before that. But I saw the effects later, and now I'm under doctor's care again just to make sure everything's fine. I'm like, alright. So I'm sitting here like, I get it. So the first thing came to my brain was seek the kingdom of God and all things will be stored upon you. So alright, it'll be stored upon me. I'm like, alright. I wouldn't even think about money at that moment. I was like, alright, I understand you trying to tell me something. Alright. So I'm on Facebook again. Told my emotional physical therapist friend that I was up. Then I told her, I said, well, you know what? I'm going to meditate. I said, I just got through reading the word to meditate. But she was talking about meditate right away. I was like, boom. I was like, that's exactly what I was about to tell you. So what I was doing was getting ready to meditate. So after I tell you guys what I got to do, I'm going to go and meditate. Because it doesn't make sense for me to sit here and do it in front of you. And I'm not going to be concentrating. And I'm just going to be in front of the camera. And I won't be able to concentrate because I'll be looking at how do I look on this camera, what's going on. So anyhow, that's what I'm going to do. And so everything was quiet in the house. So I was like, wow, peace be still. It's quiet. So I text my dad and said, peace be still. Isaiah 55. But that's not in there like that. But that came to me in my mind. Like, okay, this is what I'm doing. And so I was like, alright. One time I wrote this book called Unleash the Powers with Prayer. It's in that room, my little study room and stuff. But yeah, and in there, I remember I was going through my tooth issue, and I was in my room, and the only thing I could do to get my mind off of my teeth, because it was so infected and stuff, was to actually write something and go into the Bible and read and write. Like, oh, okay, this is cool. Because I was trying to come up with something yesterday. I was like, oh, what am I doing? Oh, I like this, I like that. If I explore this, I explore that. I want everything to grow. And I want it to leave without me have contributing to the world. So God has said to me that time was teach my people what they need to know. It's been coming up to me last couple of days. Teach my people what they need to know. Then watch your blessings start to flow. But he didn't say blessings. But I understood it. He said riches and all that. But I understood blessings. Because it sounds better, blessings, not riches. So riches could be anything. People think, oh, money. No, it could be anything. So I was thinking, oh, spiritual righteousness, all kind of stuff. So in my journey to become one with the Creator, I'm seeing that there's just stuff that needs to be done. And I understand that it's not going to come my way, like he said. It's not gonna be, and I know before I was even thought of, and anybody was, in the beginning that was the word, and there you go. And so if I was brought up on this here text and all that, why should I stray away, right? Yeah. So, but we do, and we forget where we came from, and that's what they mean by that. And then we find other ways to fill the void. And sometimes you don't like the way a leader is doing something, so you just, I'm not going there. So then I'm not gonna do it this way. And no matter who's your counterpart or your mate or your friends or whatever, and sometimes you follow what your friends do. Like I have a friend that's got a tattoo, but who am I to say, you wrong because you got the tattoo, and because you are Christian, so you say, you can't mark up your body and all that. Whatever. That's her life. It's not my body, so why should I worry about it? I had to worry about breathing. So I'm good. I'm good now. I feel real. I had to get my tea. Oh, I got my tea out. But yeah. So that's all I was letting you guys know. It kind of led me back to the word, and that's kind of cool because I really needed it, and now I know when it says it like that, it's like, okay, Big G got my back. I'm good. Creator got my back. I'm good. So all I have to do is actually follow through. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and meditate and do what I gotta do, and try to trust. I have this big trust issue. So I'm trying to decrease my trust issues. I've been trying to work on me as self and do what I can do. Because I know that he gave me all this knowledge for a reason, and I just got to get it out. So I'm going to try to be patient a little bit and get it out as much as I can. And my dad always says, oh, you number one, you can do it. I appreciate that motivation, Dad. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do. So you guys have a great day, and much love to you. Peace out. Oh, peace, love, and gratitude.